Please take a seat. Family, friends and graduates, my name is Professor David Spanloth, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the fantastic surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for the graduation ceremony. In particular, I would like to welcome our graduates whose hard work and magnificent achievements in the face of marked adversity we are here to celebrate today. You have met and overcome challenges not known in a century, making these achievements all the more remarkable. The skills, knowledge and experience you've developed during your time with us has given you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also succeed in the face of adversity. We're also delighted to see so many friends and family and supporters. We thank you for all the support and encouragement you have given our graduates during their studies. We know it's been hard for you, but today we would like to also thank you. So graduates, could we please thank family, friends and supporters? When those of you graduating today chose to study at the University of Manchester, you decided to make your mark on the future, not only for yourselves, but for the greater good of society and the environment. As the first UK university to set social responsibility as a goal, we encourage all of our students to engage in transformational activities, both in the studies and beyond, to help them stand out, to consider their place in the world, and to make a difference. Throughout the course of your studies and life at university, you will have gained valuable skills and knowledge, and the success to become successful in your future. And of course, we must not forget the friends and relationships that you developed during your time here. Put simply, your achievements in completing your degree cannot be overestimated. The challenging times you have faced, not only as a community, but as citizens of the world. As you reflect on the past and plan for the future, you can be confident that wherever you choose to live and work, the value of your degree will be widely recognised, as Manchester is known as one of the world's leading universities, placed 27th in the QS World Rankings and 5th in the UK in the academic rankings of world universities. Beyond our reputation as a renowned centre of academic excellence and pioneering research and discovery, we're also recognised for our contribution we make to society and the environment. This has culminated in our university being ranked first in the world in the Times Higher Education University Impact Rankings for our contribution to meeting the United Nations Sustainable Goals. During your studies, you have all in your own way enabled the university as it exists today to improve. You've helped shape the future for those who will follow in your footsteps. By reflecting on those experiences and telling us how we could make things better, you've given us the blueprint to achieve the bold ambitions to be amongst the best in the world. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, especially given the global challenges you have overcome. But this is not the end of your journey or your association with the University of Manchester. We're proud to have the largest alumni community of any on-campus-based university in the UK, with over 500,000 graduates in more than 190 countries around the world, all linking back to the University of Manchester. And as alumni, you can help our future students in so many different ways, as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and future employment, and directly in continued development of the university, which is vital to our future. So, we sincerely hope today will not be your last contact with the university. Remember, our door is always open to you, and we wish you all the greatest success. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's fantastic to finally have you here physically in Manchester to mark this important moment and to celebrate your degree success. You deserve it. For those of you who are friends, families and supporters of our graduands, welcome to the University of Manchester. And for those of you who are about to graduate, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to wait a few minutes more before we read out your name. I'm Professor Stephen Jones, and I'm the head of Manchester Institute of Education. And I'm here representing your school, which is a School of Environment, Education and Development. On behalf of all of my colleagues, congratulations. Today is a culmination of years of hard work and devotion, and you should be very, very proud of yourself. Getting into Manchester is hard. Getting a degree from the University of Manchester is a major achievement. Getting a degree from the University of Manchester in the middle of a pandemic is unbelievable. You overcame odds that were stacked against you. You coped academically with interruptions to your programme of study, and you successfully navigated new modes of learning. More impressively, you coped emotionally under the most stressful of circumstances. You now have a powerful story to tell future employers about your adaptability and your resolve, and you can bore your children and grandchildren by telling them how COVID was no match for you. In 2020, together with a couple of colleagues in education, I broadcast a virtual graduation ceremony from this very room. The three of us stood right here on the stage in full regalia, wearing our gowns and our hats. We also wore masks, and we stayed far enough away from each other to be socially distanced. It was a nice thing to do, and hundreds of students appreciated the gesture, but it was also a strange and slightly depressing experience. 3 academics and an iPad, all alone in this amazing space. Then we went outside to an empty, closed campus and a noiseless Oxford Road. Today is reminding me how great it is that we are fully open. Thank you once again for coming. The university is nothing without people. Let me tell you about the school from which you're graduating. We're famous for our research, from children's mental health to work on smart cities to activism around the everyday austerity that blights people's lives. SEED is known for the research that it undertakes. We're also not bad at teaching. I never teach my students, I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they learn, said Albert Einstein, who gave his first ever UK lecture in this very room almost exactly 100 years ago. We tried to provide the right learning conditions for you during the pandemic, and we tried to minimise disruptions. We didn't get everything right straight away, and I'm very grateful for your patience, but I hope that you are stimulated, challenged and energised by our teaching. I'd particularly like to recognise those of you graduating in initial teacher education. That's a teacher training that we do, because you found yourselves in the front line within Greater Manchester schools throughout the pandemic. Research and teaching are 2 of the 3 goals of the University of Manchester, but Manchester, as Professor Spenlove mentioned, uniquely has a 3rd goal, which is its commitment to social responsibility. You're graduating from a school where the range of disciplines is diverse, but they all share one thing in common: a commitment to making genuine and meaningful differences to the communities around them. As planners, educators, architects, geographers, and development specialists, we try to make the world a better place. The great aim of education is not knowledge, but action, said philosopher Herbert Spencer. Right now, the world seems a delicate and scary place. Pandemic, war, and climate change all underline the fragility of human habitats. The work we do tries to help. This might be greener buildings, a cleaner environment, life-changing education, tackling inequality, mitigating climate change, or supporting development in the global south. The range of skills which you have developed in your studies means that you too are now equipped to play your part. In fact, the biggest impact that we as a school make is through you, our graduates. As a cosmopolitan, outward-looking, confident and socially responsible future generation, it is now on you to take the agenda forward. For this reason, we're especially keen to keep in touch with you after you leave the university. Our disciplines thrive through an exchange of ideas between academia and practice, and your lecturers want to continue conversations so that we can learn from your experiences and your expertise. The end of your degree is not the end of your association with the school. I remember some of you as undergrads from Welcome Weeks of years gone by, 2019 or 2018. You're now wiser and better informed. Your time at Manchester may also leave you more curious, more engaged, and better prepared to leave your mark on the world. Whatever your plans for the future, I hope that the degree has helped make the world seem a more interesting place to you. And I hope that you will now choose the right path. After all, it is not our abilities that show what we truly are, it is our choices. Do you know who said that one? That was Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Thank you for coming today. There's nothing you can't achieve next. Everyone at the University of Manchester wishes you the very best.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the School of Environment, Education and Development for the postgraduate research degrees, Jessica Charlotte Kavalek. And for the postgraduate taught awards, Yvonne Sidodu Apuwu. Binu Binev. Charlotte Brown. Stephen Brown. Ricardo Cesar Augusto Castellares Torres. Cormac Conway. Olivia Cunningham. Alicia Daniels. Lisandro Diaz Villaruel. Matthew Allen Dinnery. Amelia Doty. Louise Patricia Farrow. Stephen Ferguson. Jamie Lee Connor Greenwood. Rachel Louise Hadley. Chloe Harris. Maria Viviane Hernandez Perilla. Amy Yort. Georgia Emily Hudson. Amy Hughes. Kirsten Hume. Liddy Autumn Hutton. Bethany Jane Khalila Jamal. Ebony Kerr. Majibi Mahboob. Clara Eugenia Marmo Freire. Laura McDermott. Catherine Maria Moss. Katie Morrish. Gemma Denise Morrison. Carla Lizette Mendoza Ekusquiza. And her family's in Peru and they'll be watching online. Anna Kathleen Neville Rolfe. Ruth Osborne. Carola Adriana Pereira Villegas. Cordelia Palmley Graham. Alexander Pinnington. Kate Povey. Tara Ratcliffe. Grace Ratcliffe. Anna Alicia Robledo Martinez. Hafsa Rubler. Samantha Rowland. Olivia Sandwell. Jackson Lee Scott. Adam Selby. Hamza Shafiq. Majidar Shahid. Tracy Smallwood. Jack Curtis Spencer. Michael Tyndall. Karina Tovar Toledo. Suzelle Anna Via Vicencio Peralta. Hannah Vincent. Kieran Ward. Anna Louise Watson. Sophie Ellen Willis Hicks. And for the undergraduate awards, Alice Ellen. Lim Shu Yi Amanda. Lucy Baines. Rosanna Gabriella Craggs. Catherine Harris. Grace Maguire. Gabriel Undu Nwoso Hope. Zenya Omar. And for the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Arpan Chatterjee. William Venton. And for the Undergraduate Awards, Maxwell Edward Wycliffe Coleman. Lachlan de Brun. Marcus Luke Finer. Lily Grace Mudderman. Unkiru Asama Wright. Sophia Rosen Faladi. And for the School of Health Sciences Postgraduate Taught Awards, Sri Pradeep. For the undergraduate with integrated masters, Luis Pedro Martins Mestre. Luis Perez Lombardia. And for the School of Social Sciences Undergraduate Awards, Malindra Rasara Laukwachi. Olivia Eleanor Story. Alexandra Benjamin Edmund Treese. Daniel Wells. Xinying Wu. And for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Constanzas Avalos. And for the School of Environment, Education and Development Postgraduate Taught Awards, Naomi Chatfield Smith. For the Undergraduate Awards, Daniela Pobvici. Iona Muntianu. And for the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, for the Undergraduate Awards, Helen Mortimer.
Graduates, please stand. And place your caps on your heads. And apparently you need to put the tassel on the left. Otherwise it doesn't count. May I also ask our guests to stand and join me in congratulating our graduates. Finally, on behalf of the university, I once again congratulate you all on the excellent achievements and wish you every success and happiness in the future. I now declare the ceremony closed.